and welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections. And today is storing day. So this is the last storing, well, album card storing, I should say, of the era. And I am recording this probably the day before, a day or two before you're actually seeing it. It is Sunday, October 8th? Yes, October 8th. And if you know, you know, if you were on Twitter and you saw the teasers, they were already dropped. I mean, not teasers, but you know, hints. They were already dropped by ATs. And my first reaction was, no. no. But here we are. I'm always excited to get new music by ATs. So if they do decide to have a full-scale comeback, then so be it. At least I'm done with the album cards. So, and I have been buying cards to try to catch up with some of the POBs that I need for both Sunwa and Yosan and the others. I would say that I have probably bought more POBs or just cards for all 8 members to collect and put in their member slots than I have in any other era, because the cards were just great. I have said that already. So yeah, this has been an interesting era. I'm not even sure if I liked the way it went down, because here it is October, the comeback was in June, and I'm just now finishing. But if I think about it, I believe that it's usually taken me around between 2 and 3 months to finish. So it might not be off after all. I just have to think about it. But also today, this is my anniversary. My anniversary was actually on the 5th. But I was not able to record on the 5th because of working and things like that. So I decided to wait until the weekend to upload during the week. So happy anniversary to me, or to the channel rather, not to me, to the channel. And I thank everybody who has commented, who has supported me with likes or views. Like I said, I do this basically because I love photo card collecting, and I still love it despite ATs absolutely testing me. Or I should say KQ, not ATs themselves, but KQ texting me. I still enjoy collecting. So I am happy to be here and put away. Let me show you. These things. These are all the platform cards, guys. All the platform cards. Every one of them. Remind me, the next time I say, and that might be in, I don't know, 1 or 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. If I say that I'm going to go OT8 with all the platforms, remind me of this. Just remind me of that. So, yes, that is every single freaking platform from this era. So I'm not even sure that I have all the platforms. Excuse me, all of the, what was I trying to say? I'm not even sure if I have all the space for the platforms. Let's just say that. So I do have some more insert sheets here just in case, because I did put them in here, but I'm not even sure it's enough. So, but you see, I'm just going to give you a look right here. I had it ready and set to record. I'm trying to stop that glare, but you see how thick this is? This is ridiculous. And this has only been like 2 eras. So this is a problem. This is really a problem. So I set it up as best I can. I have an album under it to try to minimize the glare as much as possible. I'm still trying to get that perfect video, guys. It just has not happened. It's either the lighting's bad or something happened with the recording or whatever. So we're getting there, but we're just not there yet. So I thank you for being patient with me and still watching these videos. Because yes, I am still looking for that perfect video. My husband is actually going to change the lighting in my office so that maybe that does help out a little bit, because it is very dim in here. So we're thinking about new bulbs and perhaps a new lighting fixture to help out. But in the meantime, this is what we're working with. So we're trying very hard not to put too much glare on Minky. So okay, so let's turn to the last page. And also, I do have to also say that I have to do a flip through because the last storing video that I did, the sound quality was bad and also the video quality, and I didn't want to put it up, so I decided to go ahead and nix putting it up. So I will be doing kind of a flip through of the other binders because they didn't sound good and didn't look good. So but you've seen all this already. These are all the album cards. Now I do have something to put away before I get to the platform section, and I am so stoked about it because I actually posted about it yesterday on my Instagram. I let everybody in the group chat I'm in know how happy I was. Move this over a little bit so I can not cut off Mingy either. Man, Mingy is just, poor Mingy. But here it is. Here it is. Ah! That is the last Digipack card that I needed. So let's go on ahead and put it away so that we are officially done with the Digipacks. In this other box I have all the POBs and stuff. I had separated everything. I have a couple of things in there that are non-ATs. Well, maybe one or two things I can think off the top of my head. No, actually more than that, because I have a little bit of Psychers, and I have some cards from Ebon that I have to store, as well as I think an Ito card is in there too. So, but it is mostly ATs as usual. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna start with the image cards. I have been looking at people's setups, and I kind of wanted, at first I wanted to put them all together as, you know, what concept they were in, even for these. But because they're all doing different poses, or they're close up and some are far away, I just decided to go ahead and leave them as a 7 pocket or 7 pattern. And honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't really like 7 pattern. I don't know, it's just, it's not that it's anything necessarily wrong with it, it's just that I like a full 8 pattern. So, that is not a signal for KQ to give us 8 cards next time either. But, I decided to go on ahead and do it this way. And see how it looks. Oop, there's a hair in there. Hold on. That's a little bit of dust in there. Ooh, that is like, where is it? Is it on top? Oh, okay, it's on top. Okay. So I did the sticker in the middle. sure I like this, but I might have to deal with it. Oh, I'm all crooked here. Hold on, Joe. Okay. I don't know, but it's gonna have to do. Because I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't even do it that other way. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just go in and stick with that for right now. I might play around with it later on, but let's just go ahead and put Sungwa away. And I will actually time lapse through this part. I do have some questions to answer, so I'll do that in a sec. I kind of just wanted to put these platforms away first, because the pops are going to be easier. So, I haven't forgotten out the questions. I will be doing them in a second. But just to know, I'm going to let the contest run a little longer. Because there was a few entries, but kind of wanted to see if more people wanted to enter. So I'm going to go ahead and do the actual contest until ATEEZ's anniversary, which will be October 24th, 2018. So I would do it that week, because actually on the 24th, I will be at the Psyker show. So, I will probably do a anniversary recording beforehand. Oh, that's not where I want that. An anniversary recording beforehand, and then I'll announce the winner in a special clip or something on the 24th. So I won't be recording on the 24th. I'll probably do it the day before. Yeah, well, I think that's gonna have to do. So crooked. Hold on. Okay, let me go ahead and I will time lapse through these. Maybe I'll actually start asking questions after I get all the image sets up. So let me go ahead and time lapse for you. That's it for the image cards. That was a lot. feel like there's going to be a problem. There's 8 more sets. Well, no, I think I might have enough. Because I'm actually running out of these black sleeves. And I'm noticing, you might not be able to see it on camera, but some of them look kind of beat up because they've been reused and used or whatever. So I might have to replace some of them. I'm going to look at them a little closer off camera. But yeah, that's it for at least the image cards part of this program. Because I have still the 8 sets and then we have the 3 QR codes. So okay, cute. Okay, so let's go ahead. I will start answering questions. So I also posted a little meme that one of my friends put on their timeline to just pick a number. And because I thought that would be fun as well if people didn't have questions. So 2 people asked me the same thing off of this meme, and I will put it up on the screen for you. But number 24 was the number they asked me, and they said the hardest card to obtain. Oh boy. They've all been hard. I would say, I was about to do 7 partner again. This is not 7 pattern. I would say probably the music art card, because it just took so long. I mean, it basically took 2 eras to get music art Sungwa, and actually it took a while to get music art Yosan too. Music art Yosan came from Indonesia, and music art Sungwa was from here in the States. And remember, I had a seller that, you know, I paid for tracking. They threw it in the mail, stamped, but thank goodness he made it here with what was that? Make Star Sungwa, this one with her in the Harry Potter outfit. So he made it just fine. But it was just kind of, you know, disturbing because I was like, oh my god, he's in the mail, and you know how many problems I'm having with USPS. So either that or probably, well, I don't know. The wine PC wasn't hard. It was just that I had to send to Korea to get it. Yeah, probably that one was not as hard to obtain. But yeah, I would say probably music art Sungwa was definitely hard. Yeah, the both of them, because it just took so long to get them. I mean, those were deja vu cards. So, and when I finally got them was, what was it? Spin-off era, right. During spin-off era is when I finally got them. So, I would say probably the music art cards from Deja Vu for Sungwa and Yosan. Let me just pull a couple of these up for fun. I thought about doing a live recording on TikTok one day, but I'm not there yet, because as much as I do love using TikTok sometimes, I'm just like, we'll see. If that's something you want, then let me know. Maybe I might go ahead and do it. Let's see. I do have some interesting other questions in here from the channel that I'm going to look at as well, but I thought a couple of these were interesting. So one of them is favorite PC of your old bias. Well, for the last question video, the favorite PC of my old bias was Music Art Sungwa. But now, it has changed. It is no longer Music Art Sungwa. It is now the collection book Sungwa from this era. And I think you all know the reason why, and it is because of those striking visuals he always has, but he is, as I explained in my last video, being really rude, and I love it. So, he has a fake nose stud, and he has his necklace in his mouth, and his tongue out. So that is now my favorite PC. Like, not by a lot, but it is definitely my favorite PC, because as much as I love ATs and flowers, because I do love ATs and flowers, that PC is just the tops for me. I just really, really love it. So, thank you to KQ for giving me that photo card, because that is just that's probably my all-time favorite PC, I think, now, because I just love looking at that PC. I did trade away the extra PC, but I kind of wish I would have kept it, because I would have loved to put him on my shelf that I have up here now. I do have Yosan up here. Actually, I'll show him to you. Here he is. That is my favorite Yosan PC. That is from World Era, the Hollow K-pop store. Don't ask me what number, but it is my favorite Yosan PC is this one, and I have it up on a shelf. But yeah, I don't know. I have him right now. I have someone in a book, so I don't know. I don't have Yosan's equivalent for the stamp PC. So I might go on ahead and take him out and go on ahead and put him over here on the shelf. Give him his own holder and put him on the shelf. I have to buy another PC holder, which is not a problem. I can get PC holders here in Chicago, because there is a K-pop store that sells PC holders, or I might buy one online or something, and stick him right here next to Yosan over here. So I have started storing the other platforms, by the way. So this is part of the image cards. I put them in order already, so I wouldn't be fumbling or anything. So I'm a little bit organized today, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so another question on here is a pub or a PC with sentimental value. Wow, PC with sentimental value? Huh. I wish I knew what was like, you know, the first PC that that I pulled out of an AT's album. I just don't remember, unfortunately. Because before, when I started, you know, ulting AT's, I didn't know anything about photo card collecting. so I left my photo cards inside the box with the albums. So I was just like, well, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this? And it wasn't until, you know, the following year that I figured out, you know, oh, I could collect these and I could put them in a book and yada, yada, yada. And now, 16 binders later, yeah, I would say I perfectly know. Let's just say my first sentimental PCs is the group of PCs that I showed you, and you will see them again. It is the Epilogue, Treasure Epilogue PCs. I believe that was the blue kind, I want to say, the blue backing. The blue backing PCs were was the first set of PCs I bought, and that was like the start of my PC collection. So I would probably say those were the most sentimental because they were the first ones I bought. And if you remember correctly, or you may not, because you might be new to my channels, I did get a couple of new subscribers. Yay! That set I actually bought with the album. The person was selling it with the album. It was a full OTA set. Now, mind you, it is not a first press set. It looks like this one. They have rounded corners and stuff, so it's not first press. But it was all 8 with the album for $40 that I found on eBay. That is like, wow, that was incredible. And that was, you know, OUTLAW came out in 2020, so that was like late, when did I buy that? 2021, I think around like mid-2021 is when I bought that. So that was only a year later, and somebody just, I guess, just wanted to get rid of it. So I picked it up and I got it, so yeah. So that was awesome. So I would say, yes, that is my sentimental PCs because it was my first set that started my PC collection. PC that you display, well, that's easy. That's the one I just showed. That's Yosan. Favorite outfit PC. Favorite outfit PC? Oh, well, well, I don't have him, but I was going to say from this era, my favorite album PC is the From PC, where someone's wearing the beret. I am looking for that PC, and I've only seen it on Yokio for a ridiculous price. It's actually in a bundle with another PC from, I want to say it's from the very next PC. From is the one where they're holding the plushies, and I want to say it's with that one, and it's like over $200. It's like $266, I think, for the set, and that's like absolutely horrendous. I am not paying for that one. So that is a no. Favorite outfit of one I have. I don't know. I really love the outfits from this era. My favorite outfits from this era. Actually, I loved all 3 outfits from this era. Sungwa and Yosan and the motorcycle outfits was just everything, and I just loved it. So, these green outfits were fabulous. I call them the dystopian warrior outfits, the green, and I'm not even a green person. And then, of course, the black was just great. I just loved it. And there was actually 4 concepts, because as you know, we also had the all-white outfits, which are the Prestige Academy outfits that they wore in that one little part in Bouncy that I kind of wish that we had a full part of. What was the other one? I actually have him on the way. The ones they wore at Ingayo, which were the hanbok outfits they wore for Ingayo. Really love those. Also, well, I guess I could go ahead and go back to Deja Vu era when they wore the hanbok for the Make Star PCs. I still have that set, of course. That's one of my favorite all-time sets, was that one. So Yeah, it's probably a tie between those. But yeah, I am looking for that from PC. So if you see it, let me know. Okay. I'm almost done. Next one I have is what I call study ATs or scholar ATs. The ones with the glasses and the books. These are freaking adorable. Let's go ahead and ask some regular questions here. Okay, let's do the first one. Thank you to everybody who asked me a few questions. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm first. I thought of something. Which, I guess it's which because it's misspelled. Which AT's card do you wish you had? Said your most coveted card. With all the cards they keep dropping, have you thought about downsizing again? I have, because I keep buying stuff. Sonia, it's so expensive. Help. Thanks for all the videos. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Yes, and Sonia is expensive along with Sunghwa. Well, yes, the most coveted card is that From card. But I'd say even more than the From card. And also the, what is that card called? Oh, the With Fans card. Oh my gosh, those are just... Those, I mean, at least it's like in the ballpark. It's not what I want to pay, but the With Fans photo card, because I have to make a list. Now that I'm officially done with all the album cards, I can make a list of all the pops that I want. I do have them kind of circled on a template or starred in a template, but the With Fans card is pretty high on the list. I already have Yeosan's and Jongho's. Sorry. I claimed them in a go. I was not able to claim Sunghwa because I was too late, and I was thinking that the seller had discussed that they might open more sets. So I went on and claimed Yeosan and Jongho, even though I'm only going to claim Yeosan, because I was hoping that, like, if we finished out, then they would claim another, put out another set. And they were not able to, and I was pretty sad about that. And I was like, well, hopefully I'll be able to claim him on resale. Well, yes, he's on resale now, but he is like $80. And I have not seen him on eBay yet. So I've only been looking on, what is that? Neokyo. So he's like $88, and that's a lot. And I don't want to pay $88. But even more than those, there is the Soundwave. I want to say it was a pre-order benefit for ATs. It is actually, let's see. I know Yeosan, the one I want is Yeosan's card. Yeosan is wearing a brown hanbok, and his hair is pinned up in a ponytail, and I need that card. I'm still looking for that card. I have not seen that card. That card is what we call a unicorn, because it has pretty much disappeared into the ether, like no one has it, and it's just so upsetting because I really, really want that card. I already have Sunghwa's card. Sunghwa's card is the one he's wearing a very, very gorgeous blue jacket and has a pretty design on it. So I already have that, because I claimed him. But for whatever reason, I did not claim Yeosan's. I usually, when I do the goes, I try to claim Sunghwa and Yeosan together from the same go manager. And if I'm not able to, then I'll claim them for another one. But I believe Yeosan was just claimed in like every single go that I had tried to attempt to get into. And geez, I just can't find him. I just can't find him, and it's upsetting. It's so upsetting that I cannot find my other honey bun. So if you have him, or you know somebody that has them, please let me know. My Instagram has been updated correctly, or you can just kind of comment on one of my videos, this one or another one, and let me know where that card is, because I really need it. I don't want to pay a lot of money for it, but I am willing to spend like up to maybe $30 or maybe even $40 on him, because I just really want that card. And so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to find him. Will it be another situation where I might not get him until another era? That might be possible. But I'm hoping that does not happen, because I would really love to have him in my collection. So thank you to... Oh, they have an interesting... I don't think this is their actual username, but I think when you don't pick usernames, Google picks one for you, I think. And yes, Sony is expensive. Oh, they also asked if I thought about downsizing again. Surprisingly, I have thought about downsizing again, and only because of this era, it was so much. But as I said, I did not have to do OT8 of these. I could have totally, like, not done OT8 and been okay. But because I am a completionist and like to have everything complete when it comes to album cards, you know, I wanted to have all of them. So... yeah, I really did think about it long and hard if I wanted to, you know, not with the album cards, but with the POBs, even with Someone Yosan, if I wanted to drop a few just to, you know, I have seen a lot of people dropping cards, on Instagram. They're dropping either the whole collection, or they're dropping like a few of the cards or whatever, because a lot of the new cards basically look better than the older cards. And they probably want to drop the older cards because they're not interested in the older cards anymore. And they rather try to get the newer cards. And I did think about that myself. Like, even... you know, some of the newer cards from Outlaw look better than some of the cards from World Era. Or, excuse me, Movement Era. So, yeah, I did think about it, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger because I've already done it once. And, you guys know, I mean, you guys that have been with me for a minute know how I have my binders set up, and I have them together in, like, you know, a specific way, and I kind of don't want to mess with that at all. So that's why I just said, okay, well, I'll just leave it for right now. But yes, I have thought about it. So, okay, you know what this means, y'all? This is it. This is all. So this is all the platforms. I have stored all of them as I sat here talking to you. I have a few more questions, and I'll go through them in a second. Oh my god, why are you so crooked? Hold on. Let's fix that. Okay. That is it, y'all. That is all the platforms. That is all the platform cards for this era. And I'm going to go through off camera and put in the fillers. I thought about like using colorful fillers for the middle and the sides. Probably not the gold ones, because I've looked in my binders. I've started to do binder maintenance since I'm I'm going to go through all the binders for AT's anniversary. So, I've started to go through. I'm just like, I need to change that out, you know, because that, you know, was kind of boring. But, it's always using the gold fillers is kind of boring. So I was like, maybe I'll use some colorful fillers instead of just always using the gold ones. So we'll see what happens. But I am flipping backwards to show you the rest of Outlaw. Outlaw is complete. I am so stoked. So freaking stoked that this era is finished. It is officially finished. Just in time for them to have another comeback. Oh, okay. And I also have to put something in the middle here to separate the eras. So I will be doing that. I just haven't done it yet. But I will be doing that. So let me see where this thing is. Look at this. It's empty. There's an extra little sticker in there. I'm not sure whose it is. It might be someone's sticker. Look at that. That is crazy. Hold on. Let me take out all the extras. So I actually overestimated, which is great. Oh, I did put these back here also. So let me go through and show you those real quick. But these will come out. So I did, because I think that this binder is going to be done. Y'all, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's the whole binder. So then I have these back here. I decided to put these back here because it just made sense. So I did, instead of doing, because I've seen people, other collectors do the action cards and all that. And I'm not doing that. I probably do have them, but I haven't bothered to look. Because I just don't like those things. And I just said, I'm just not going to even bother putting them in here because they already kind of damaged cards and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't even want to take the chance. So even though mine are in dragon shields, and they probably wouldn't hurt them, you know, I just didn't want to do it. So I think this looks good though back here to have them, the drawings and stuff back here with the cards. So I can't even believe that I need a new binder already, because this is ridiculous. Because like, look, this, we're not supposed to go over a certain part of, it's a D-ring. And this D-ring, this D-ring is, look at this. This is, come on, KQ. Come on. Now, I know also if I didn't, I don't know. I have to look at like Shy or Miriam and stuff. They also use dragon shields as well. Because I'm thinking like, if I didn't use dragon shields, would it be a little slimmer? But I don't think so, because I've looked at their binders and they're just as bad with theirs. So, I mean, look at that. Hey. Okay. Alright. So, that is the end of the era. So, this is, you'll see her again for the anniversary video. But let's go ahead and move on to my pobs. I want to do it while it's still quiet in the house. My husband's at work, so I have completely quiet. So I'll go ahead and turn the camera off for a second, and I'll come back with the other binder to start doing pobs. Okay, we are back. We are back with Big Ben. Big Ben is going to get a few cards today. Not a lot. But like I said, because my other storing video did not go well, I said I was going to do a flip through for you. grabbing what I need out of here. Okay. So, I don't think I put that many cards away in Big Ben. I think most of the cards I put away were for the A5 binders. But I'm going to do a flip through anyway, because I don't remember exactly what I put away. Okay, so again, I am sorry for this because I have my printer here, so there's a ledge here, so it's either cut off him over here or you don't see part of him over here, so I don't know, just bear with me. Okay, so this hasn't changed at all. These are exactly the same, but if you guys are new to my channel, this is Big Ben. Big Ben is where I keep most of my Seungwon and Yeosan collection. I have them separated. Seungwon has his own section, and then Yeosan has his own section. So these parts haven't changed, I think. No. I think I did change over here a little bit because I wanted them to match better. Oh yeah, actually, I can take this out. Well, I'll do that off camera because I do have Yeosan's birthday merch now, so I can put them together. And then, so this is, it's not, how I have it is not by era, even though kind of it looks like some of the cards are by era because these are all from World era. There's a Limitless card here, and these are all from Spin-Off era. Here's a World card here. Most of it is by vibe or hair color. I have them kind of in the same section. So, I mean, look at it. This is the reason why I can't downsize. Look how it looks. I mean, it looks so cohesive for the most part. He's wearing the same outfits. And some of them, or most of them on this page, are in the same outfit. Same here. Here's Paradigm. This is supposed to be the cutesy page, so all of his cutesy pics. And then I have also my signed sound check lanyard there. But yeah, this one, brown hair. I mean, this is the reason why I can't downsize. And then this, of course, is my favorite page right here. This is my Deja Vu setup. So this is my homage to Deja Vu Seungwon, and as you know now, we have even longer hair for Seungwon, so of course I am living. But let's go to the last page for Seungwon. So there he is. There is, I'm sure I will probably show a picture of him and in edits, but there he is. There's my copy. So I think I am going to take him out and go ahead and give him his own space on the shelf. For right now, I will leave him in here though, because I don't have the thing. This is also one of my favorites. This one is Walmart. This is Walmart version Seungwon too. Sorry for the glare. But yeah, that one there. So I do have some album cards in here. There's one. There's an album card. It's supposed to have a holographic sleeve on it, but it does not. These do. So what I'm storing is these right here. Sorry, with glare. Those right there are the ones I'm storing. So I'm just going to put these in here. Someone gave me this World Era one as a freebie. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them back in here. Let's see. Do I have anything that kind of... That's part of the problem of trying to store Seungwon and Yeosan together is when I actually have you know, other cards, I don't have a way to store them on their own, if that makes sense. I probably didn't say that right. But like when they're in their own sections, it's hard to kind of make them match by vibe because I have so many of them together for Sungwon Yosan's A5s and stuff that here is just kind of a mismatch, so it doesn't really match as well in here. It's a lot of the... I do have a good number of the cards in prior areas in those cards, but I didn't specifically start trying to match cards until this era. So these are kind of the leftovers. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do probably. Let's just do this here. I have his. I'll just do the middle. He's going to have to be reconfigured, you know, because there is going to be mostly cards for the both of them that go together. So when I find, like, his matching cards, or Yosan's matching cards for these, they'll probably end up leaving this binder. But for right now, they're in here. So that's Sungwa. And then I have empty space here to grow because I have Sungwas coming. But for some of them I have the equivalent for Yosan, so they'll be going in those binders. But I do have a bridge here. This is my bridge. It's my other favorite page in this binder. So this is like my bridge between the two of them. I have Sungwa's part here, and then Yosan's part here. All the cards match on both sides, as you can see. So now we're going to flip to Yosan. And like I said, this is why I can't downsize. Because this... There's so many cards that are together and they fit like a puzzle. That's the best way to put it. They fit like a puzzle. And that's the reason why I don't want to downsize now. Because if I downsize, the puzzle gets broken. So, like this here. This. Yep. This is the pickle I've put myself into. Same thing here. And then here. You might notice that my sleeves are different on some pages. I did, kind of to break up the monotony of the black on black, I did put like different color sleeves on some of these. Just depending on my mood, I guess, what color I wanted to use. Or some I just left black, like this one. Here, I changed color a little bit. I did the blue. So this is kind of like Sungwa's Deja Vu page. This is Fever. This is Fever 1, 2, and 3 for Yosan. So I put all these together. So these are some of my favorite looks from those eras. And I have a full hat page for Yosan. So there's all of Yosan wearing hats. Then my cutesy Yosan page. You might not be able to see that these sleeves are purple. So because they're pretty dark. Speaking of, my favorite Yosan PC, other than the one I have in there, is this one. This one is, I think, it's Hot Tracks. This is Hot Tracks from Fever 2. This is one of my favorite Yosan PCs. And then here we are in the current era. So I do have some stuff kind of mixed in, whatever fit. I have album cards in here. I have some cards that will eventually get matched with Sungwa, as I do have this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. These 5 or 6. these 6 are coming for Sunghwa. So I do have the other cards for these. So this is going to be broken up. But it looks pretty nice right now, though. So I don't have a lot. This is kind of what's left. That didn't match with anything. Because I don't have Sunghwa's equivalent to these. So that's why they're in here. But I only have this one. I don't have any more for Yosan to go in here. So I'm just going to stick them right there for right now until I do. So I have seen Sunghwa's equivalent for this one. But unfortunately, he's been gone every time I've tried to claim him. So I am looking for him. But yeah, that is it for Big Ben. It's usually I'm in Big Ben longer than everybody else. But surprisingly, I am not. I am only in my small binders this time. So let's go to the next clip. Okay, we are in the next clip. These are my Sunghwa Yosan binders. I'm really trying to get a way to get them all in one binder if possible. Well, one binder other than Big Ben. But these are my A5s for them. So this is where I pretty much put all of my sets and stuff go in here. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through because I think I did put a lot in these, and that's the reason why I'm going to flip through all of them. Sorry for the glare. This is what they look like. I decided to do like a jade green along with the gold, and I just kind of switch it up every other page for them. So I do have some more coming for this one. I just realized that I need white ear Sunghwas. I think I've been saying I needed black ear. I actually need white ear Sunghwa for these. And there's those. So there's, what's that? T version. I believe that's Target. And I believe this is Apple Music. One of these is Wifmu. I think this is Barnes & Noble. So I just put them in all their black outfits there. And then I switched off here. I put mini record. I believe this is Soundwave. This is the Stamp PC. And I want to say that's not Everline. What is that? I'll put it up on the screen because I can't remember exactly what it is. But I switched off between the black outfits and the motorcycle outfits. And here is the motorcycle outfits again. And what I have to put away here is, I'm so excited, these. So I have these to put away. Actually, they're not going in here. I just thought about it. They're not going in here. But these are the Hello 82 fan sign PCs. I absolutely love these. I'm actually not going to put them in here. I just thought about where I'm going to put them. Let's just go through the other two real quick. There's this one. This one is the one I don't think I touch as much as the other ones. But it might be where I put, where those other two pieces. No, I did put these in there. I think that just looks better to have the close-up Unipose together. And then these two have close-up pictures. So I decided just going to put them together. They look pretty good together too, because they weren't matching with anything else. So like I said, I don't really put them by era. I put them by vibe. If the colors match, I put them together. Yeah, they're not going in here. Here's the wine PCs. And then I want to say this is from, I want to say. And then I have the film from Soundwave in there. So So I'm pretty sure I have something that can go here where they're wearing those same two shirts. So, yeah. So that's that one. And then this one. Yes, I have 3. Let's see. I will get back to the questions in a second. Just want to kind of show these. So there's my music art PCs right there. There's both of them. And then I put these together. And these. And like I said, I'm only going to flip through because I don't remember exactly what I put away during that video. So that's why I'm doing a flip through for these, because I don't remember. The only thing I don't like about these is that they keep sliding out the pages. That's why I keep adjusting, because it keeps sliding up. And these are dragon shields, so I know that these things are... I need to find another solution for these, I think. I think the ones I got from Meow Cafe will probably work because they're not really sliding out of San and Mingy and Hanjun's book, which I'll show you in a second. I did change that, so I put those together. Why did I not do... Hold on one second. That looks a little better. The sleeves don't match, but I'll go ahead and change those off camera. So here. Yes, here. Okay. So my Sunghwa card that's going to match Yo-san is on the way. I'm actually going to move him. My Sunghwa card to match him is on the way too. Let's do... these to another page. Or do I want to match? Yeah. Sorry, hold on. I'm actually going to put him here. Put them here. Okay. That way the outfits will match because someone's wearing the same outfit for the umbrella PC. And we're just going to put these down here. I said I will change the sleeves off camera. I hope you're clear. So as you can see, I always do Sunghwa first because he's the oldest, and then I do Yo-san after that. So I will move Water Bomb back here for right now. I'll try to find something to match it up with. I have a couple of things I might be able to match it up with, but it's not going to match up exactly. So, there we go. Okay. So there they are. So Sunghwa, I said, is on his way. I believe... yeah, these are all coming from the same seller. So they are on their way. Hopefully I'll get them this week. Okay. So that is it for Sunghwa and Yo-san. Let's move on to the next binder. Okay, we are back. Ironically enough, most of the PCs that I have to store for the POBs are in this binder. And I know that is a shock because this is the other biases binder. This is Hangjun Sonny, and Mingy. So this is where I'm going to do a lot of my moving at, is this one. I will get back to the questions. Let's see. The next question on the list was, do I own any rare cards? No. Well, I don't know. I don't know. This is what I have to store for them. I have some non-ATs in here. Hold on a second. Not quite all of them. There we go. Well, I guess if you would consider the My Music Taste, the MMT PCs from Wonderland era or from Treasure era, they're not really rare. They are kind of rare now, as you can barely find them. So I guess that's about the rarest you're gonna get. Because I don't collect broadcast PCs. I have a couple of broadcast PCs that I just bought this era for Yosan and Sunghwa. I just showed them. Those were the Crown filter PCs. But I don't have any rare runs, unfortunately. I just basically have mostly like fan signed PCs and merch PCs, you know. So those are not really rare. So I guess probably the rarest, like I said, would be like the MMTs from Treasure era. So thank you for the question, though. Which card was the hardest to get, like distance-wise and waiting forever shady sellers? And what would you say your funniest card is? The hardest to get, like I was saying, was the card that came from Indonesia. So that was Yosan's card. Also, actually, Sunghwa's card with a rose in his mouth from Deja Vu era was kind of hard to get as well. It also came from Indonesia. A lot of my cards come from Neokyo, though, from Japan, so they're not really all that hard. Thankfully, they came, you know, well. From shady sellers, I've been actually lucky to only have been scammed a couple of times. The one time was when I like first started collecting. It was like, I think that was when I was trying to like back collect for Treasure, and I had a seller that just flat out did not send me the cards I ordered. Like, just didn't send me. It was actually Wu Young. It was Wu Young's Treasure PCs. And, so it was like, I think I was supposed to get 3 cards from the person. So it was Treasure, from like the first Wu Young from Pirate King, and I believe the second Wu Young from Say My Name, and then like the third or whatever. So they were supposed to send me like 3 or 4 cards that I was supposed to get. They just flat out didn't send them. Like, I paid like, it wasn't a lot. I think I paid a little bit over $30 with shipping and stuff, and just flat out didn't send them. And I want to say that the seller was here in the States too. There was another set that never made it. They weren't shady at all. They just, the cards never made it to me. They got lost in the mail. It was the Wonderwall PCs, the very first ones where they wore like the sweatshirts and stuff like that. There was the set that, like someone, I just actually showed it because I had to rebuy them again. It's a set of 3 cards. This one where he has stickers on his face, and another where he has a hoodie on. He actually has the hood on. And then there's another one, and then that came with Deja Vu Sunghwa, which I believe is K-pop store, where he's wearing the leather jacket. I'll actually put a picture up there because I still have the screenshot from the seller of them sending it to me. And it actually came from overseas, and they might have been shady. I don't know. I can't really prove if they sent them or not. I want to say, yeah, they did. 'Cause I did have a tracking number and everything, but it just never made it over here. It made it to the U.S., but it never made it to me. So, yeah. So, there's that. Okay, let me stop the questions for a second. And believe it or not, I have, because I know, I think... Actually, yeah, the first question I asked was from my, from a person who loves San and asked me, my first question. And I have a ton of San here. So this will make this person very happy. It's mostly the platform cards. A lot of Sony's platform cards I wanted because I just love them. I believe this one is Barnes & Noble. Let me see. Hold on. Yes, it is. It's Barnes & Noble. Son. I was able to get him really, really good for a really good price, so I did buy him. That's actually one of my favorite cards. I think I mentioned in the last clip that I love Rude cards. So, this would qualify as Rude Sani. I am like switching between purple and gold. So, I'm going to go when oh, actually I can switch this out right now as I have a filler here. I'm using purple and gold sleeves. So I have Sonny here. Oh, I am so happy to have him in this outfit because I absolutely love this outfit. This is one of my favorite, well actually, yeah, I guess this goes back to that question. And actually, this fits better than this one. This is actually from Movement Era. But, let's see. Do I have another? I think I actually do. But, I think it better fits. No, I actually don't have it. Okay. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna move this one. So let's see, I have just enough for San up here. I have this one. And then, come on, get in there. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is the most cards that I bought for my other biases. You know, I usually just stick to my top 5 or even my top 4, because unless it's a card by Wu Youngs that I really think I need to have. I usually try to like pick up just Yuno and Jongho during the era, but there are some Wu Young cards that I need to pick up. I did pick up a few, but not a lot. Let's see. I think I have... Yes, I do. Okay, let me change the filler on this one. Let me go on and ask the next question. Let's see this. Next question is, what would you say your funniest card is? Funniest card. Funniest card? had to think about that for a second. Funniest card. Oh, dude, I have 5. Okay. What do I want to... That is a different card, and it is ridiculous. Okay, let's do this one. Look at that. One of them is a QR card, I think, and then there's the other one. So we're just going to put that in another slot. We're going to do this one. And I'm just going to switch out the color. I don't know. I have to think about that one. About funniest card. I really don't know. I do have like my cutesy sections for all the members. I don't know. I have to come back to that one. Maybe I'll pass it in this binder, or or after I, you know, go through. I mean, I'm thinking of the binders I just went through, and I don't really have a whole lot of funny cards in there. So, I will come back to that, I think. Let's see. What is your least favorite thing about collecting? How many PCs do you have now? I'm sorry I loosely follow your channel, but I love your videos. Thank you very much. And that's okay if you loosely follow my channel. I know I upload a lot because I looked at the amount of videos I have. And I'm like, yeah, I need to start doing a schedule or something because I have a lot. I mean, for a year, I guess maybe that's okay. But that's like, I mean, there's... what, 54 weeks in a year, and I think I have like 52 videos up. So I mean, there's sometimes that I have skipped weeks. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know the number of cards I have. I'm gonna have to go back and I will count them off camera, and then I'll put it up on the screen for you how many I have, because off the top of my head I can't even tell you. I know it's a lot. I think the last time I counted, I know I had over 1,000. But now, because of all the platforms and all that, I know I have more than that. Oh my goodness, this is the only thing I got. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to break it up a little bit so they won't be. Oh, I think I ran out of purple sleeves. Okay, I bought some more, so I'll just change it off camera. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'll put the number up there on the screen, but last time I checked, I think it was like 1,070 something, but we're way over that now, thanks to KQ and their 100,000 platforms. I'm gonna put these right here. They match, so that'll be great. What was the other question again? What is your most least and favorite thing about collecting? My least favorite thing about collecting is having to deal with USPS. That is my least favorite thing about collecting. And I'm not going into a rant, but I will at least say that it's ridiculous that, and everybody goes through this, and people who actually need like the mail for more important things, like, well, not people don't really get money through the mail anymore, but you know, some people do. I mean, My grandma, God rest, my father's mother, you know, that was, when she was alive, that was kind of the beginning of the electronic age with the internet and all that. And she still got, like, her stuff through the mail. She didn't trust computers or anything like that. And a lot of older people are still like that. So there are people that need mail a lot. You know, it's more important to them with, like, medicine or, you know, or a lot more important than, you know, cards, you know, trading cards or, you know, K-pop cards. But it's ridiculous that I have to stress out about, you know, if I'm going to get my mail or not. And if I'm going to, you know, if I have to get, you know, tracked or, well, usually I get tracked on everything. It doesn't even matter what the card is. I'll just get it tracked anyway. Especially if it's a pre-order benefit. The cards that I just got from Korea that I just bought, they're coming from Korea, but they're coming tracked mail, but not like FedEx or something. So I don't know if it's like Korean Post, or I'm not sure what it is, but it still comes with a tracking number, and it's kind of inexpensive. I'm scared. To be completely honest, I'm terrified. But the two places I ordered from on eBay, my good friend had also ordered from them. So I am knocking on wood and hoping that all of those get here, because they are the cards from this era, like the Everline cards, the one with, you know, the one with the flowers, the one with the camera. I'll actually show them to you up here. I'll put a picture up there of the ones I've just bought. I really am fearful. But I'm going to hope that all those cards get here. And that's all we can do. Let's see. I do have these. So we're going to put these together. He does have another card in this outfit where he's being completely rude, and I don't know, guys, I'm a big fan of Rude Sonny. So when Sonny has a rude card, I am much more inclined to buy a rude Sonny card than I am a cute Sonny card. And that's just me, because I just love, as I said, I've already explained, I love rude cards. So I am going to add him here. And now I have to find another card to go here, to go with this one. And, you know, like I said, I'm going to change the colors off camera, because that's a lot. And like I said, I have to get done recording. So, here we go. This is all I have left. Well, I have 5 left, actually. Actually, I'm going to stick him up here for the time being. I don't have a card to match this era, so I'll just leave him up there. And I have this Fever card left, and then I have 2 cards from Spin-off era. And so maybe I might try to find 2 cards to match these cards. So I'll show you in a second what they look like. I really have enjoyed going into A5s now, because A5 is kind of less pressure for you know, for cards that I don't really collect, or for members that I don't collect all the time, even though I do keep my Sunghwa, or sorry, my San, Mingi, Hanjun collections. I do keep them. I don't usually trade them unless it is for a card I absolutely positively want. I usually end up keeping them. Now I have, when I downsized, I did downsize these three, but not by a lot. But like cards that I really like these two. These are two of my favorite cards from spin-off era for Sun. So there it is. So there's Sun. It's not quite done, but it almost is. I just need to find cards to match both of these, and I need one more Sun card in this outfit. I probably won't try to match these two exactly, because I'm not going to be able to find. That's actually, I believe, an MMT, and this is a platform. So these will probably be always on the outside, and the same thing with this one. But I will try to find a card to match these two, or two cards to match these. Okay, I think I only have a couple of cards from Mingi. No, I only have the one. Okay, I only have one card from Mingi. I am trying to do a full Mingi Cowboy page, so I'm not quite there. Oh, there he is. So yeah, so I actually want to try to do a full 8 spread of Cowboy Mingi. Or I might just do the 4 spread. We'll see what happens. I'm going to look and see what I have. I got to change that around too. I want to do at least a 4 spread. So I have to find, I'm going to see what I can find to do an 8 spread. But I might do 4 and 4, so I might do Cowboy and then do pink here at the bottom. But I kind of want to do a full 8 spread if I can for Cowboy Mingi. So I'm going to see what I can find in that Cowboy Mingi outfit. Okay. There we go. So at least I have 3 now. And then for Captain, I'm trying to do a full 8 spread of blue-haired Hanjun. So like the new Hanjun. So these are part of it. So I'm just going to change, I'm just going to flip these over. Okay, let's see what I have here. I have this one, that one, and I have this one I just took out, and then I have, so these are like all the platform cards there. I have this one, and then I have, oh, I have another Cowboy here. But you can kind of barely see his hair, so I don't know. I'll go ahead and do this one here. And I still have a couple of questions to ask. It's just that I'm thinking, and so I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Do I want to do, I'll do the white uniform. I'll have to find another one. Ugh, okay. Let's do this. What do I do? Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, let's do this. And then this. I am gonna find a white card, but I'll just stick this here for right now. Okay. I am gonna find a white outfit card though, but I did pretty good for the cowboy outfit. You can find, if I can find other close-up in a cowboy outfit, I'm sure there are. So I just have to look on the OUTLAW and see what I can find to match. And then I'll just go ahead and stick these back here. So I do have more blue-haired Hanjun, because blue-haired Hanjun is my favorite Hanjun. So maybe I'll do the red hair at the bottom. I'll find one more blue-haired Hanjun in black, and then I'll do red hair Hanjun at the bottom. Something like that. Okay. So yeah, so that is it for this binder. Let me just do a little mini flip through. Yeah. So I've been trying to match, since Hanjun is always changing his hair color, it's kind of easy to put him together with his hair colors. So that's what I'm trying to do, is match up his hair colors. So there's my fully blue hair. Probably will switch this up a little bit, but I wanted to keep these together as this is from Season Songs. It's blonde hair. There's a red hair Hanjun right there from this era. And this is Paradigm, and I believe that's Epilogue, I want to say. Here's all the rocky ones. And here's Mingy. Again, I want to do Cowboy Mingy. And at the bottom, do Pink Hair Mingy. Or I'll do a full 8 spread. We'll see what I can find to kind of do that. But these pages are pretty set for the most part. I love this page here. It's orange hair, and then at the bottom, orange hair and glasses. And this is from Movement Era, and this is from Paradigm. This is an old Japanese card. And it's Rocky, pictures, or photo cards. And Sonny, my lovely Sonny. So yeah, it's coming together. And I really, the only thing I don't like about this binder is it's a 2-ring. And with a 2-ring, I'm sure I could probably find, I'm going to look on Amazon if I could find some dividers. 'Cause I do want to make like, what do you call it, a collage for these 3, just like I did with Sungwon Yosan. So I have to find something that matches up with this 2-ring. But yeah, it's coming together really nicely. At first I thought I was going to have a problem with it, but I actually really like it. So So there we are, and again, this is Meow Cafe. I'm not sponsored or anything. This is Meow Cafe's binder. I really like it. Like I said, even though it's a 2-ring, I still like it a lot because it fits a lot of cards. And since I don't, it's actually getting kind of full now. But I do have some empty pages in there too, so I do have some room. Okay, so let me move on to the next binder. Okay, next clip. So these are, I'm gonna take a diversion from ATs for 1 second because I do have non-ATs cards to store. I am leaving my 3 amigos for last. My 3 amigos are Jungho, Yunho, and Wooyoung. So I'm leaving them for last because I think that's where a lot of my cards went for my last storing video that I wasn't able to share. This is my other idols binder, is the one I have here. Here it is. The one I have here first. So what I'm putting in here is Ito. I have a Pokemarket haul coming. When I do my Pokemarket haul, I will tell you my grades on Pokemarket, but I won't do that right now. This is my other idols binder. So I have Chanbin, I Am, and Ito in this one. And I have another binder that has no, wait a minute. Is Ito in this binder? Hold on. No, Ito's not in this binder. My bad. So this is Chanbin, I Am, and this is the wrong binder. 10 is back here. So I haven't done a collage for 10. I will do one, but I just put him in here as I just started collecting more cards for 10. I also have Shonu in here, and I have Huta in here. Yes, I have Huta and Rowu in here as well. So these are not, starting with Rowu, these are not active collections right here. I'm just kind of, I did pick up a couple of Rowus in my collective haul. Not collective haul, my Pokemarket haul. I am looking for more Shonu cards though, so I'm gonna give Shonu his own section too. But yeah, Ito doesn't go in here, he goes in the other one. So now 1 second, let me grab that book. Okay, so Ito is right in the front. This one is getting full. And with Pokemarket, I actually went crazy with Ito, so I don't know. Ito might need his own book. And I do have another A5 binder over here, so he might be getting his own book to himself, because I want to say I have more Ito cards than everybody. That is not non-ATs. That is non-ATs, rather. So, this card is from the New Era. I was so happy to pull this because, as I said during my my K-Town go through, I never pulled Ito, but I was so glad to pull him. So he's just gonna go right here. I am gonna buy more Ito cards from this era. I bought 2 albums, so I bought both versions. I want to say he has either a jewel case or a digipack or something. So I might go ahead and get that. But I am going to try to find the rest of his cards that are coming out for this era. They just started, so they're still dropping stuff as usual. I'll pick up what I can. Usually at the end is when I start picking up stuff. I'm still looking for more long hair cards, and I actually did get some from Pokemarket. So yeah, so that's where we are with Ito. Ito has, like I said, most of this binder he has. This is all him, and there's actually more coming for him. So I also have Hanze in this binder. Hanse's got some cards coming from Poke Market too. And Utah, I think I have at least 1 or 2 Utah cards coming also. And Juyan has some cards coming as well. I actually pulled that from the fantasy platform I bought, so I just put them away there. And then there's Raven. So Raven is the last one. Okay. All right. So last binder that is not AT's is my Psychers binder. This one right here. This is also a Meow Cafe binder. I really like it. The only thing I don't really like about it is that it doesn't have a close, like a clasp for it. So, but I do like that it's at least a 3-wing. But I love that the size of it is great. And since I'm still kind of like collecting what I want for Psychers, and I'm not really going all out for Psychers yet. Well, not yet. I don't want to go all out for Psychers. I should preface, I do not want to go all out for Psychers. But I did pick up these two. They were very inexpensive on Mercari US, so I did pick them up. My main biases for Psychers is Sumin, Yichan, and Jonghyun. And since Jonghyun's not here, I decided to pick up Seyun as the one I wanted to collect for this era. But I also really like Hunter's cards, so I am actively looking for Hunter's cards if I can find them at a decent price. So there's my, oh actually, okay, good. I actually do have that card because I was looking at Yichan's cards last night and I was trying to figure out what I needed. Here's my couple of Jonghyun cards. So I'm still looking for other Jonghyun cards so he can have his own section. Everybody pretty much has their own sections right now. As I'm looking at it, I'm going to have to put Seyun here. So I do have, see, Hunter has his own section. I'm going to move this over to the end. And I will put Tricky Hunter right here and Tricky Seyun right here. So, and I mixed up the eras. I didn't separate them by era or anything. I just kind of put them in here for what I had. So yeah. So that's that. And then here's Minjae here. So yeah, everybody has their own section. Hyunwoo loves me this era, so I got all these Hyunwoo cards. I have 3 of the same card here. And then same thing with Jinchik, Yujin. These are my fan-made cards. These are the cards that I made myself for my Psychers event that's coming up. So I just put them away in here for right now. And these came from the album, of course. We only have a 9 set. Okay, so for right now, let's skip a couple pages. For right now, I'm going to put my other new fave in here. These are cards from Ibun. These are the cards I pulled. And I'm putting them in here for right now because, oh gosh, this is backwards. I'm putting them in there for right now because I haven't decorated their binder and I don't have enough cards to put them in their binder yet. So I'm going to start looking for their cards. I collect Kita, Hanbin, and Jonghyun. They also came with IDs, so I have a mini ID here for Kita. I'm just gonna stick in here. Since I am now officially done with Outlaw, I can now actively look for Eben's cards. I have seen a template, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm good. I'm gonna do album cards for these three. Kita's like my main bias, so he's the one I'm gonna be collecting mostly for, is him and Hanbin. But I will be grabbing all three album cards, and then these cards are from the Digipack. So right now, until I start gathering more cards, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them in here with Psychers for the time being, but they won't stay here. I just want to put them in a binder where there's other cards at. So this is Yunseal right there with his mini. So these are the cards I pulled in the album. So I only bought one Digipack and one, the one set of albums. So I pulled these two. There was one PC per album. So those are the two I pulled. That's Jihu and Jonghyun. And then Yunseo and Kita. So these were like in the big albums. And then I pulled, of course, Kita's Digipack. And these are two cards that came in there. Okay. Yes. So that's it. That's everything that's non-AT. So let's get back to my last binder, where my three amigos are. Here they are. So I will get back to the questions. I do have a few left. Make sure it's in frame. Okay. So what I have for my three amigos here is these cards. Some of them are the lovely Soundwave cards. So yeah, so back to my questions. I still haven't thought about what my funny card is. PCs, right, okay. What are your favorite PC sleeves, and also what kind of binder inserts do you use? My favorite PC sleeves are Dragon Shields. Dragon Shields are pricey, but I absolutely love them. Love, love, love them. So I use mostly black, but sometimes I do like colors for the PCs. So I need a page actually, because I'm about to put three of them together up here. So yeah. So, and the inserts I use, these are just a knockoff brand off of Amazon. I like the double-sided inserts because that means they fit more cards. So yeah. So, like the clear, like say like the Ultra Pros and stuff. And the reason why I'm not really crazy about the clear ones is because they get dirty and dusty a little easier than say the other ones do. These, they get dusty too, but not as much as the other ones. So oh, that's a whole other. Okay, my bad. That goes here. That's part of the Hello 82 set. And then, what else do I have here? Here he is. Young. And then here's Uyan's purple back. was down here. My bad. I have all 3 of them for this one. So I will go ahead and put this one here instead. So we're going to do the lollipop one. Because I do have the lollipop one for, you know, and Ouyang also. So let me just go in and store these away, and then I will grab them. So here's you know. Let's see what I have for you know. I have this, and this. Do I put anything? I don't want to put anything there. Where is he? Did I piss him off? Pass him up? Okay, there he is. Let's just put this one here. Then I kind of want to put him here instead of him. So there we go. And then yeah, let's do him here, and then where did the card go? Oh. Okay. Just gonna put that there, I think. And this one here. And then he's gonna go here, even though it's from a different era. Do I have any more questions? I still haven't found my funny PC. Let's see. And then, and again, I'll just count it offline, I guess. Off camera, I should say. I do have a couple of Jungho's PCs to put away. Here he is. Purple hair Jungho, my favorite. So I'll put him here. And then I have a glasses Jungho. And I have this one, which is the album card. This one. I do have another purple Jungho on the way. It's kind of cutesy. I think I'll put him here because he fits there. So that's him with the glasses. And then this one, I'm just going to stick him here until the purple hair Jungho comes. So I do have another purple hair Jungho on his way. Then for Ouyang, I have just these two. These are platform cards. The last question I had was, from this era, what is your favorite set from this era? My favorite set from this era? I wonder, did they mean like a POB or just a regular set? There he is there. I don't know. Oh no. I honestly do not have a clue. I think probably just the Soundwave umbrella set, the one I'm kind of messing around with right now. It's probably my favorite that I could think of. I'm going to change this off camera. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I think probably the umbrella set. I really love these Soundwave cards. These are gorgeous. Let's go back to the front, where they are together. My other favorite set, I believe, is the platform. The platform heart cheek sets, and the ones with, actually all the digipacks are adorable. The ones where they're kind of sitting in the corner. And then the other one that's my favorite is the jacket PCs, also the heart cheek PCs. I mean, there was just so many really cute PCs this era. So kudos to KQ for putting them together, because they really like hit out the ballpark with some of the concepts. This one is my favorite. And actually, I just saw, because I was kind of poking around on Instagram last night, Psychers has an umbrella set, just like AT's does. Tell me why I want a full 9 set of that. And I don't need it. It's probably going to be expensive, but I think it might have been from earlier in the era, so I might be able to track down some of them. But yeah, that's not what I wanted to start to do. But I do really like the set. Also, the set with that's just now coming out, where they're wearing the Red Riding Hood outfits. Oh my god, it's so cute. I really want that one too, so we'll see. I don't mind doing a couple of the OT sets for Psychers. I just don't want to start doing a lot of them. I don't want to get into an AT situation where I'm doing just a bunch of them. Okay, so that's it. That is all I have to store. I'm going to give you a flip through of this one, because I think I did put cards away last time. I did do kind of some switching around on these sections to kind of make them look better. I do that sometimes when I don't have cards to put away. I'll just start messing around with the cards and trying to see if I can get them to vibe better together. Really love this Uno page right here. I love a rude Uno page. Here we go. That's it. It started with that card right there. So, then there's those. These kind of match, but not really. So, I'll probably find another green outfit or a black outfit. We'll see. I know I have more cards. Like I said, now that I'm done with album cards and like the whole album set is done, I will be kind of looking for more of my cards for these guys, and the same thing with the other 3. So, I'm picking up Seonghwa and Yeosan as I see them. Some of them are a little pricey, especially with Seonghwa, but I have grabbed a nice amount of them, so I'm pretty happy. Yeosan, I'm pretty much caught up with most of them. Some of them I'm just not going to bother, because I do, since I'm mostly going for putting them together now, I'm not worried about collecting like every single card for both of them now. Because I'm mostly wondering how I could put them together, like if they have the cards in the same set. So that's what I'm focusing on now. Am I trying to get most of the cards? Yes, I am, especially if they're, you know, cute and gorgeous. But I am not trying to buy every card anymore. So I'm happy with that method. Here's my full Wu Yang page with the red hair. Love it. Deja Vu, Wu Yang, always iconic. What I want to do now with Wu Yang is try to find a whole pie hair page. So if that means like going back and buying the album cards where you have pie hair or whatever, I'm going to do that. So I'll be looking for those now, as I want a whole spread of those if I can find one. Okay, and that's it. That is everything, guys. I am done, finished. Let's go back to... I want to leave it on Rude Uniho. Let's go back a little bit. Let's leave it on the page where I just put together. This one. Okay. So this is the wrap up. I want to thank you guys for sending in questions. Again, please continue to comment on my videos and on, you know, I had people, left me comments and didn't ask questions. So if you did, you're still entered into the contest. So I'm going to leave it up for a while. I haven't decided what 8 set I'm going to give away yet. I've been just kind of looking. I kind of want a nice OT8 set to give away, so it might be like one of my favorite, album card OT8s, or it'll be a POB OT8. I just haven't decided yet. But yeah, so just continue to comment on everything. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. If you subscribed, I am so very, very grateful that you have put up with my crazy and put up with my very interesting quality of videos. But we are getting there. So thank you so much for your patience, and I really appreciate it. So again, this has been Shine Star Collections. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.